Hello friends, today we are going to learn Python basics and I'm gonna talk more about the if condition and else condition which is frequently used in Python. So to begin with, let's start with some simple piece of code. Okay, now let me explain this code line by line. At the very first line, I have defined a variable with name age. Why variable? Because it can hold any value in it. Here it is holding the value 18. So in the next code line, what I'm doing here is I'm putting a simple if else statement. So this if statement says if the age value is greater than or equal to 18, then the program will print you are an adult. Else it will print you are a juvenile. Now let's try and execute this program to see the output. If I run this program, I'll be able to see the output you are an adult. Now let's check with our program. So since our age value is 18 and this condition is matching because our age value 18 is greater than or equal to 18. That's why it will enter into the if loop and print you are an adult. Now let's see by changing this value what happens. I'll make this value age value as 10 and let me run the code again by hitting this play icon over here. Whoa, it shows me the output as you are a juvenile. So that means our program is working as expected. Now, there is one more way. What you can do is you can define the functions in Python. You can encapsulate this logic inside a function body as well, and then you can simply call that function. Okay, let's try and do that. I'm writing a new function. I'm commenting this code first of all. I'm selecting the entire code and I'm hitting control and the slash the forward. Okay, I'll tell you what combination I'm using. I'm using control key plus this sign, okay, to comment the block of code. If I have to unblock this code, I can again use control and the key which I mentioned. Okay, let me block it this time. Okay, now I'll define a function. In Python, you can write the function starting with the keyword def. Def check underscore age underscore category will be my function name. I want this function to accept one argument named age. Okay, we'll have to type colon over here just to mention like this is where the function declaration line is ending, and now after this the function body is starting. So here I'm gonna write one function variable, and the name of the variable I'm gonna keep it as category, and I'll initialize the value of the variable as none. so it's not holding any value as of now. Then I'm writing a if statement inside this function to check if age is greater than or equal to 18, the same logic which we implemented earlier. Then I will set category as adult. Else I will set category as juvenile. Now finally I am returning the category from here. With this, my function body has ended. Okay, in Python, keep one thing in mind, that indentation plays a very important role. So you'll have to indent your code in order to mention or define the scope of your particular block. It could be a function or it could be a if else statement block or any block. So you can define the scope of that block by using proper indentation. Now here inside this function, I have indented this line to indicate from here my function will start. Okay, and this is the line where I am returning the output from this function. Now if I go to the next line and if I bring back my indentation to here, so this means my function body has started, ended, and a new block will be starting from here. Is I am just printing the age using this function. So here what I am doing, I am declaring a variable here, and the value of the variable I am setting as, for example, 10 here. Then what I am doing, I am getting the age category here by calling the function which I have defined above. The name of my function is check age category, and it is accepting the age value over here, and I can print finally this age category value which I got from the function. Now let's run this program to see the output. Okay, here I have run this program and I see I have passed a value of 10 to the age, and I'm passing this age value to the function check age category. So if you see, if you go and enter inside this function, initially the category is none. Now the age value which we have passed to this function is 10. So accordingly it will check whether the category is adult or juvenile. Since our age value is not greater than or equal to 18, our category value will be juvenile. And from here we are returning the category. So our expected category in this scenario is juvenile. Okay, so that's it from my side. Now Pranjal will take it over from here.
Hello guys, please stay put for the next video in where we will learn Memo and Scratch.